So this one's actually pretty interesting. Savannah Hernandez reports, people who list non-binary pronouns on resume less likely to get hired. Oh, really?
Well, I thought,
Really?
I thought we covered this before, but I thought ESG or whatever it was that WF is. I thought that was a thing. Like, I thought they were looking for non-binary people specifically.
Yeah, they do. But, you know, if let's say you're the employer, like the person who's actually has to do the hiring.
I wouldn't want to hire one of those.
You wouldn't.
Because, not from personal bias, but it's because
they're annoying as fuck.
Yes, they are so needy. They always need something.
They might sue you because you misgendered them. Yeah. They're gonna annoy all of the other employees and get everybody's nerves.
Yeah,
they might
attack a freaking customer or something.
Yeah, all these videos that we've seen of that shit happening. So hell no, I wouldn't hire you. I would immediately see you and be like,
and even if they
"Hey there, ma'am," and see if they respond in a negative. Actually, it's I refer to as sir. Oh, okay. Next.
Right.
I wouldn't even waste my time.
There's a higher likelihood that they're like depressed or something.
Oh yeah.
Or they're just
only depressed because of their own mental self.
It's
not even.
They're using that as a mask to cover for how depressed they are.
Yeah. It's like, hey guys, this is how. Actually, I'm not going to name any names, and this isn't at our job. This is my other job. But my other job there is actually this girl. She isn't, I can't say she's a part of that group, but she's clearly a part of the supporting of the group, I guess you can call it. She's not non-binary or any of the LGBT or, trans or anything. But she has this thing where she likes, there's always something wrong with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, my leg. Oh,
she's
no.
One of those people.
Oh, no, I'm allergic to this thing. Oh, man.
I had a condition.
Right? I had a condition, or, oh, man, I hurt myself. Oh, man, look, I'm so, I can't. It's that kind of a person. Is that called a hypochondriac? I don't remember that. I think it is.
Well, real hypochondriacs...
They're like always sick or something. Yeah. Or something like that. There's always something wrong, basically.
But like that doesn't sound... Hypochondria is an actual disease, whereas that just sounds like a...
Like that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying that I think she is. Yeah. But I think that she's always like, she's trying to get somebody to look at her and be like, oh, poor baby.
Attention, yeah.
Poor baby, do you want me to rub your neck?
Yeah, kiss your boo-boo.
And it's like...
Here's some milk.
It's like me and this other guy. Like me, I kind of treat it differently where I'm just like, oh, that's funny. And I just kind of like, whatever. But the other dude that works with me and her, he's like, oh my gosh, this bitch is so fucking annoying. And I'm like, she is.
I thought you were going to go the opposite direction with that. I thought you were going to be like, oh, I got to help her,
Right? No,
here's a seat. Have a ladder or something, whatever.
He's like, this bitch is so fucking annoying.
I'm like, he's probably just trying to get in your pants or something.
No,
bruh. He hates her.
Bruh, he does not. He like, whenever he has to work, he looks at me like, because like sometimes he has to work with her by himself.
Yeah.
He's just sitting there like, oh my god. He just hates it so much. One of the things she said yesterday, she was sleepy. Oh, she's like, I'm so tired today because I didn't get any sleep last night. Her explanation was the night prior, she took a energy drink at 12 o'clock at night, and then she wasn't able to go to sleep. And both he and I looked at each other like,
well, that sounds like a you issue.
Bruh. And she was like, oh, well, normally it doesn't affect me. I'm like, what was the purpose of taking an energy drink at 12 o'clock at night, though? Like, even if it doesn't affect you,
there's still always the chance.
Right?
The whole point of drinking energy drinks is to stay awake.
So, what was the purpose of that? I don't know.
Did she ever give you a reason?
No, she didn't. She was just like, normally, I didn't know it was, we're just both sitting there like, I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
You dumb broad, don't drink an energy drink at the dang.
Terrible idea.
10, 12 o'clock.
That was a terrible idea, man.
You big dummy.
So, I mean, hey, if you're going to do the thing, that's fine. Like, if you want to be the non-binary or the trans or the whatever, do it. That's all you.
Yeah.
Just don't expect anybody else to go along with it, because you're just gonna you're gonna get it like.
Don't expect no shoulder massages
either.
Yeah.
Or neck pats.
Or neck pats. Boo-boo kisses or whatever.
Boo-boo kisses. Now this
And that
one
was-
right here. Tucker Carlson exposed. Tucker Carlson reveals that the chief of the police at the Capitol in D.C. told him via interview that the crowd on J6 was filled with federal agents.
Well, that is a shocker that has surprised absolutely no one.
Right? He also reveals Fox fired him before it could air.
Oh,
shite.
And that was a tip-off to me. I mean, I had no thought in my head as I watched this happen on television and in the subsequent weeks that U.S. law enforcement or military agencies had anything to do with it. That never crossed my mind. I never thought that it was a false flag or anything like that. I'm not a conspiracist by temperament. I never thought that. And then I interviewed the chief of the Capitol Police, Stephen Sund, in an interview that was never aired on Fox, by the way. I was fired before it could air. I'm going to interview him again. But Stephen Sund was the totally non-political, worked for Nancy Pelosi. I mean, this was not some right-wing activist. He was the chief of the Capitol Police on January 6th. And he said, oh, yeah. That crowd was filled with federal agents. What? Yes. Well, he would know, of course, because he was in charge of security at the site. So the more time has passed, now it's been... And that,
not that surprised, to be honest.
no, but I mean,
that might be
police.
Might be one of the reasons why he got fired. They were like, "Oh shit, he's gonna do this. Oh shit, he's about to expose something. We're gonna get hell in trouble."
Yeah.
Hey, bro, we've got so much stuff. You got to get the fuck out. He's like, "Oh, well, I don't got to worry about them telling me to shut up anymore."
Yeah.
Just spill the beans.
Right.
I mean, I would do the same thing.
So,
apparently, he got lots of money, so he doesn't have to. Like he can just do whatever.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, I kind of feel. I'm not surprised that he does. It's just kind of, he just kind of seemed like the type that has.
Yeah, I think he inherited money from his parents and of course the show, so
yeah,
he's just got money.
I was gonna say it seems like Fox firing him was the worst decision Fox made.
Yeah.
Because now he's just gonna.
Yep, and not only that, but people just have
Whatever
just
now.
gone away from Fox. So I mean, not that there was that many people watching Fox before, but
Right.
I mean,
not that there's a lot of, because like type of person that keeps up with news about the kind of news that Fox would cover wouldn't watch news outlets anyway,
right?
because they're not on the bullshit.
Yeah, I feel they've always been on the bullshit, but people are just now.
No, I mean the people who watch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, Fox is on the bullshit. But
Bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit.
Bullshit. This is a clip from our podcast called The Oreyo Show, which you can watch live on YouTube, Rumble, and Odyssey. If you would like to watch these clips somewhere other than YouTube, you can also check us out on Odyssey, Rumble, or Player, where you will get more clips that we cannot post on YouTube. If you like what we are doing here, you can support the channel by joining our locals or Subscribe Star. Also, you can join our Discord server and keep in contact with us, as well as send us clips or videos that you would like us to talk about on an upcoming show. And don't forget to check the links down in the description to see what else we have going on. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.